Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to my local park next to my practice here in La Cala, Bermijas in southern Spain. And so today live video is about walking. Now this is probably one of the most straightforward, logical things that a lot of people are not doing, okay? Now, most people do walking, but our modern lifestyles indicate that we have to use public transport, cars, mopeds, motorbikes. And whilst distances, those things are very good, what's really important is making sure that we get a minimum of 30 minutes per day of walking. Now, why is that important? It's important because it is proven to have a positive effect on at least three or four parts of your body system. Okay, so one, cardiovascular system. Now, if you're a very sedentary person, you work at a desk, you don't go out much, you don't exercise, if the walk is the only exercise that you do, it's the only thing that's going to get your heart rate and your lungs working more on a daily basis, which makes it the most important part of your physical exercise day. So straight off the bat, you need to have musculoskeletal and cardiovascular activation. So as a minimum, every day, everyone should be doing 30 minutes of walking. And the good thing is that you can do that wherever you like, obviously weather permitting, etc. The more challenging the terrain, the better it is. So that's for your heart and lungs. Very, very simple, and that's an absolute minimum. Following on from that, the musculoskeletal system of your lower limbs. So your upper body doesn't tend to do a lot when you're walking, but it's your lower limbs, which are big muscles, that will be used heavily when you do any walking. So again, walking on undulating ground, up and down hills, is always going to be more fatiguing. It's going to use your quadricep muscles, the ones at the front of your thighs, your buttock muscles as well. And most importantly, and this is something a lot of people don't realize, the calf muscles. And the calf muscles are the ones at the bottom of your legs, which are obviously responsible for lifting your body up onto your tiptoes. Those muscles actually have a secondary function, which is to pump blood back up in towards your brain again, obviously going against the force of gravity. So if you're somebody who suffers from swollen ankles or tripping or falling, you need to make sure that you're strengthening your calf muscles as much as you can, because it makes a big difference. Then the additional benefit of walking is that it gets you out into social environments. It's really important, and it is very, very closely linked with depression. Those people who are stuck inside and stay inside and do not expose themselves to outdoor light, even if it's raining or miserable, those people who stay inside for the majority of their days are more prone to depression and anxiety than those who go out on a regular basis. So even if the weather is rubbish, and believe me, I know I was living in the UK for a while and I didn't want to go out much then, even then, it's really important to go out for a walk and just breathe in. And that means not necessarily looking at your mobile phone whilst you're walking, but purposefully going for a walk so that you can get you some fresh air, get some oxygen into your brain, and use your muscles as well. Also, there is a connection with walking and diabetes management. Those people who were found to be precursor diabetics, if they walked for 30 minutes or more every day, they reduced their ability to, they reduced their potential to suffer from diabetes, type 2 diabetes, by up to 65%, which is obviously any percentage of reduction is well worth doing. Now, obviously, in addition to that, I would always advise nutritional advice, because that's really important. But the potential, if you are a precursor for diabetes type 2, walking 30 minutes every day can considerably reduce the potential for that developing into full-blown diabetes as well. Again, this connects and directly links to the psychological effect of being stuck indoors looking at a computer screen or a tablet or a phone all day long. Getting out into the sunshine or any form of outdoor space is fantastic for your mental health. So for your mental health, the final tip is your mental health is hugely benefited. And again, research shows that those people who go outside and spend some quality time outdoors every single day are up to 75% less likely to suffer from depression, because of the fact that they're allowing themselves to socially interact, go outside and free themselves from the bubble that can be their indoor space or their office or their home or their bedroom. So it's really important that you try and get out and about and go for a walk. So that's my tips of the day. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you appreciated it. If you got some value, please throw up a like and or share the video with anyone so that other people can learn from this as well. Otherwise, have a great, wonderful, motivated day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.